We are building Flappy Birds, and in this video we are going to draw the background of the game. This video is part of the Flappy Birds playlist of the YouTube on my channel. Alright, in this video we're going to be making the background of the game, and this is how the background looks like. First of all, we'll be making these houses in the background, you can see. So to make those houses, first of all, we're going to make a new file. This is going to be a small file, a square file to be specific. I'll keep the size of the file to be 70 by 70, and then I will be removing the background, having a transparent file, choosing a blue color to probably draw the building outline, and use the pencil, single pixel, and I start drawing a building. So this is going to be my first building and another building. So this is going to be more of a skyline type of a set of buildings that I'm going to make, and there's no specific pattern, but the wall should be straight at least. So once I have a few buildings, I'm going to have a baseline which is a simple same line for everyone. Then I can probably fill it up with blue, and you can see the video speeding up. I will not bore you with the drawing process. Duplicate the windows, have those windows coming. In addition to the building windows, we will have some gray shadowed buildings on the sides as well. So you can see the gray shadow. We're going to fill it with the gray as well. And this is one set of buildings which is ready for us to be duplicated on the main scene. I will save it as buildings.psd. I'll use that later. Now I will make a new file which is the whole background. To begin with, this is going to be more of a 2160 3840. That's the usual 4K screen resolution. Fill it with the green color, and then I'm going to make a larger eraser to make a skyline like this. This is more of a tree skyline. I will use magic wand to select the empty area, inverse the selection and move it a little upwards so that I can fill it up with a slightly darker green than the current one. Bring this darker green at the bottom, and now it's the same outline for the green. Now I'm going to use the pencil, slightly wider pencil with the same dark green, and this is going to be a number of lines drawn so that they look like layers after layers of I'll use a new layer for this, and I will be drawing layer by layer trees on this scene so that on the horizon they look like as if there are a number of trees in the forest in front of the buildings as described in the source picture. I'll reduce the resolution to 150 by something. This is a very small picture now. I will take the sky color, fill it up, take it to the background, and now we have sky and the trees. In addition, I'm going to make another layer and take the white color and draw some clouds. So the larger circle brush or pencil is going to allow me to draw some clouds here. Once the clouds are ready, I'm going to pick the old building set that we created, paste it, but it is a little too big, so I'm going to increase my image size from 150 by something to 300 by something. And now when I paste the building, this looks pretty nice. I will copy paste the same set of buildings side by side so that we have 4 or 5 sets of buildings placed in such a way that it looks like a city skyline, just like that. And then I'm going to select all these buildings to adjust the position somewhere where, yeah, this looks fine. A little lower would be helpful as well. Yeah, once we have the adjustment, so yeah, so we have sufficient gap between these buildings. Once we have all these buildings placed at the right position, I'm going to move these buildings a little lower, and then I'm going to move everything a little lower so that the sky is larger and we have more place for the Flappy Bird to flap. So this is my final background that will be used in my Flappy Bird game. I will save it as the background.psd, and we're done with this video.
This video is part of the Flappy Birds playlist of the YouTube on my channel.